Match.
Mash? Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to be whispering.
Welcome back to day dose. Derek taught me that, of slight yapping. Today we have, introduce yourself.
I'm Nelly. I work at Grace.
What do you do?
Social media stuff.
What else?
Photography.
What else?
That's it. That's all I do.
Okay. When was the last time you threw up?
I think when my brother had Nutter Butters and he threw up in the car. So then I threw up.
How old were you?
11.
Okay, so it's been a while.
Yeah.
Anyways, today we're talking about hearing from God. Yesterday, with Pastor Derek Wines, we talked about being in a position to hear from God. And today we're talking about actually hearing from God, hearing His voice, hearing His words. And I have a question for you. You wear glasses, correct?
Yes.
Are you wearing contacts right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your vision? What's your eyesight?
Like -3, -4.
I don't know what that means,
Yeah.
to be honest, but it doesn't matter because we're not talking about eyesight. We're talking about hearing.
Mm-hmm.
So what is your ear sight?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Are you good at hearing?
No.
Okay. Then this probably isn't the best day for you.
No.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. You know, sometimes we hear from God or we talk to God, and we kind of have to interpret what it means. Sometimes it's not straight up. I know in my life it's never straight up. Like He tells me, bang, bang, bang. I know exactly what it means. Sometimes you have to like decipher and figure it out. So I have a little game for us. And I'm just gonna ask you what these things look like to you and what they mean to you. Okay, here's the first one.
Okay.
What is this?
Looks like 2 chihuahuas.
2 chihuahuas. Just 2 chihuahuas.
Yeah.
That's it.
On a skateboard.
On a skateboard. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
On a skateboard. What about this one?
Looks like warthog.
Warthog. Sorry, that was incorrect.
Sorry.
Next one.
Yeah. I like a butterfly.
A butterfly?
Yeah.
Okay. It's one of the acceptable answers.
Okay.
How about this one?
Titanic iceberg.
Oh, very good. Half points. And this one? It's a hard one.
Chick-fil-A nuggets stuck together.
Sorry, it's
I'm sorry.
ridiculous. What do you think of this?
Chunky toad.
I'm sorry, what?
Chunky toad.
Chunky toad.
Yeah. I think.
It's Yoshi.
Sorry. He's a big boy.
He is a big boy.
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but you failed.
Oh.
But it's okay because we all fail sometimes.
Yeah.
Don't get too caught up in it. Has there ever been a moment in your life where you felt like you heard from God?
Yes.
What was it?
So I saw my brother recently.
Okay.
He doesn't go to church, but he was trying. So we were going to go to visit a church this past Sunday, and we were going to go to this other church, but then I felt like God was like, go to this other church. So then we went to this one. And then the message, my brother was like, that was a good one. He felt convicted, but it was
That's
a good
good.
thing for him.
That's good. Conviction is actually a good thing, not a bad thing.
Yeah.
I'm just so thankful that we get such high-profile guests on our show. You know, I have. Have you seen Inside Out 2?
Yes.
You have.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because I'm in it.
So
I think.
yes,
Yeah.
you are in it.
Booming.
Let's just go through these. Don't know who that is. She's new, right?
Yeah. Ennui.
Ennui.
Yeah.
Ennui.
She's
Do you like
French.
this one?
Well, it's okay.
It's okay. Another new one, Embarrassment. It kind of looks like Yoshi, honestly. Just pink.
Yeah.
Anxiety.
Yep.
It kind of looks like, if you've ever seen Muppets, Beaker is his name, Beaker from Muppets. And these are all ones we already knew about, but I think there was one more new one. There's anger, sadness, joy, IBS.
Yep. Yep.
You want to tell me a little bit about that?
Don't know.
You don't know.
IBS stands for
Go ahead.
irritable bowel syndrome.
Yes, irritable bowel syndrome. And that's not really an emotion though, is it?
No, it's a feeling, I think. Yeah.
IBS is a feeling.
An upset feeling.
An upset feeling. An irritable feeling.
Yes.
So I just wanted to congratulate you. Like I said, the movie's
Thanks.
doing really well in theaters right now. Smashed all the records. It's the highest grossing Pixar opening since Incredibles 2. Fun fact. And yeah, it's going to continue to dominate in the theaters, and that's a great thing for you. You probably made a lot of money.
Yeah.
And you did great in it, from what I heard. I haven't seen
Yeah.
it. I like that they picked Brown for you too.
Yeah.
It made sense.
Just makes more sense.
I have right here some headphones for you to put on, and we're going to do a word association game. So I'm going to say a word, and then you're going to say the first word you think of. But the difference is you're going to be wearing these and listening to music.
Yeah.
So put these on.
Okay, I found this on the web for how do I needs and listening to music.
Leave me alone. Word association. Here's the first word. Swim.
Can't hear you.
That's multiple words, so can't hear you. Prisoner.
What did you say?
Prisoner.
Personal?
Yep. There we go. Threat.
Thread?
Yep. That's what I said. Loop.
Loops?
Yelling at me. I just saw what was playing. It's SpongeBob SquarePants closing theme. Okay. Match.
Mash? Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to be whispering.
Race. Race.
Craig?
Yep.
Sorry.
Shall we? Economist. Economist. Economist.
Octopus.
Yes, exactly. Okay, last one. Let's find a good one. Absorption. Absorption. Absorption.
Opportunity.
Yep, that's the correct. All right, you're good. Give me that. Well, you didn't even play the game.
Oh.
Firstly, it was word association. You're supposed to pick. You say a word that's associated with the word I said.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Nope, it's okay.
Okay.
You got 0 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0 out of 9. So across the board, you're failing. But it's okay. It's okay. We fail sometimes.
Yeah.
Fail forward, right? So clearly, it's very hard to hear when you're distracted by things around you. Firstly, when you're not in a position to hear. But secondly, when the things around you are distracting you too much that you can't hear, you have to be positioned in a place, and you have to be focused and intentional about hearing when it comes to hearing a word from God. Can you tell me about a time in your life where you received good news? It doesn't have to be from God, just in general, like you heard good news and you had a physical reaction or a joyous reaction, or maybe not joyful, sad or something like that. Could you tell me about a time like that?
I guess I was finishing up school and I thought I was gonna graduate later, but then they told me, hey, you're gonna graduate earlier. So that was good news for me because I didn't have to stay in school longer.
And how did you react to hearing that?
I got excited, called my mom.
Got excited and called your mom.
Yeah, she was happy too.
You always call your mom when you're excited?
Most times, yeah.
That's good.
She's my homie.
She's your homie.
Yeah.
Oh, then I have something perfect for your mom.
Yeah.
It's a book. My Dog is the Best.
Yes.
You should give that to your mom.
Thank you.
But I also have a book for you. I think that this would really help you out with your life and could really truly be a guide for what you're going through. How to survive middle school.
Thank you.
This reminded me of you, and so the hamster, and so
Hamster. I think we look alike.
I thought you'd like that. So it's a book, it has a lot of advice in it.
Yeah.
But what advice would you give to someone who is trying to hear from God?
I think like the more you spend time in the Word of God, then the easier it is to hear from the Lord, because
Yeah.
like you're positioning yourself closer to Him. So you don't hear someone better when you're further away. You hear someone better when you're closer.
That's really
So I
good.
feel like whenever you spend more time in the Word, and also like just know what He's saying in His Word, it just makes it better to like it's clear.
Yeah, that's great. So what is your go-to? This happens to everybody. You're talking to someone, and you're just like, what? And then they repeat themselves, and you're like, what? And then they repeat themselves a third time, and you're like, what? And you still can't hear them.
Yeah.
What is your go-to to get out of that situation?
I tend to say I have to throw something away, and I go to the nearest trash can and then walk away in the opposite direction from that person.
What if they were like asking you a question though?
I say I'll be right back, and then I'll answer their
You don't
question
come
later.
back?
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
One more question. What are some practical steps that you can take to discern what is God and what is just noise in your life?
I think when like you're hearing stuff from the Lord, and like you want to make sure it's from Him, like you can align it more with Scripture and with His Word. So like I think when you align stuff with it together, it's better.
Yeah.
Because you have something to base it off of.
That was a really great answer.
Yeah.
And I think that we should celebrate that answer. Well, thank you so much for joining today. I have one more gift for you before you go. Just wanted to again honor your movie and how much work you put into it. So we wanted to give you this parting gift. It's yours. It has pea juice on it.
Okay.
But you can do whatever you want with it. Take it home, give it to your mom.
Yeah, just thinking that.
Put it on your desk, put it on her desk, hide it in her house, hide it in a stranger's house. You can do whatever you want with it. But thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Tomorrow we'll be back with day 3 of Slight Yapping, and we'll talk about responding to God. We'll see you tomorrow.